Yes, mine goes to the MD of Pearl Bank. You talk about how scalable is it? How many people have used so far, and what are the volumes like?
Thank you. Let's make it short, then we can come. I like that we're having an interaction.
Thank you. My one is still goes to Mr. Kakeeto, the CEO of PostBank. I've had issues with your bank in particular. Some of us who are diaspora, we remit money, and when I send my grandma money through Western Union, there are always long queues, or else the network is not on. She's told to come back the next day, and I want to be specific, the branch in Mbarara is doing badly. So you better address that. Thank you.
Noted, and I'm sure Julius will respond and act on landing in Kampala. You've commented in front of his boss as well, which is not very good. So he has no choice but to respond.
Thank you very much. The Deputy Governor is here, so I don't want to be marked the wrong way. But on a more serious note, we'll look into that issue. But if I look at a bank like Pearl Bank, personally, when I joined, and we're talking about technology, 80% of the transactions used to happen over the counter. That's why you witness the long queues. Today, transaction volumes have multiplied by 5 times. But the transactions that are at the counter are 9%. 91% is digital. So for us, even the conversation about a branch is very questionable, because with digitalization and digitization, the conversation is changing. So you're bringing more people on board without necessarily having that thing called a branch. You don't have to come to a branch. But again, the same conversation, there's a question around the WND. How scalable? In about 2 years, 1.4 million customers are already on WND. It has more customers than the original bank of PostBank that had out 1 million customers. So you can see the speed at which this grows, the digital bank. And we are currently on a mission to have a branch, an agent at every parish. So that's over 10,000 parishes in Uganda. Meaning once you have a WND, you can cash in or cash out at a parish level. So it's a national bank. It's everywhere. We want to make it very well.
I'm going to invoice you for advertising.
Yeah, but let me respond to the question around mobile money.
Governor wants Mbarara.
I need to get into the specifics of Mbarara branch. Yeah, but the issue of mobile money being expensive, one of the delegates raised that issue. If you look at the statistics in Uganda today, out of a population of 46 million, 33 million phone accounts do exist, mobile phone accounts. 33 million, which is 3 times the number of bank accounts that exist. And I'm saying this because I double hat also, I chair Uganda Bankers Association, so we track some of these things. So it is 3 times. Where do you start if you want to bring everyone on board? You have to go to what the public has already endorsed and adopted, which is the mobile phone. Chances are you'll be able to reach everyone instead of going for the traditional brick and mortar of the account.
I have a small comment. I don't know. I couldn't let you excuse me if what I'm going to address has already been addressed. Now, my sister is here. She's our
She's the head of state
in charge of East African affairs. Now, I'm very glad that Honorable Rebecca Kataga is here. In her presentation in her, when she was presenting here, that one of the problems that we have is, let me put it this way. I told you in the morning, let me begin like this. I told you in the morning that our economies, for example, the Ugandan economy is 100% liberalized. Our financial and capital accounts are 150% liberalized. Now, when it comes to trade, it is not the case. The key instruments of global economic governance are not liberalized the way our capital and financial council are liberalized. In the English language, let's say, talk in the English language. In the English language, is that when I'm doing business, especially with UK, with US markets, European Union markets, the way you are doing business, for example, EU and Uganda, is not that you can say what you want. She told you. You need rules of origin, you need guarantees, you need all these key instruments of this economic. And so, for me, in terms of digitalizing this process, I don't know what we can do to ensure that the way we ourselves have liberalized these markets, you can bring your money, nobody's going to stop you. The assumption was that also we can trade, nobody's going to stop you. But people stop you. People stop you. Don't think that what you want to save, you can actually save it. You got Sainsbury. Just got Sainsbury, Tesco, all these powerful supermarkets here. You cannot sell there anything that you actually want. And what is there in that supermarket is not that what we, for example, want to sell there in Uganda is of lesser quality than what you are having there. I can give example, for example, bananas. But because of rules of origin, as you were saying, guarantees and so on. So how do we harmonize this process? Is also very, very important. Then lastly, on the issue of, that was on the trade, on the issue of banking, Julius, and they're telling you Mbarara branch and so on and so forth. For us, we are here to you now.
Headmaster. In front of the headmaster.
This Julius is in charge of Pearl Bank, has been PostBank, it's a government bank. We have got 22 commercial banks, and 3 of them are government, and is managing 1 of them, the government banks. Others are private, 19 of them are private banks. Now, the problem also, which we have solved for you and the officer, is that supervision, bank supervision, and I want you to come and do business with us. This is very serious business. We have now developed parameters for SupTech. We want supervision to be digital. We have digitalized supervision. We want real-time data. These people, the way they give us data on supervision is that from going to ABSA and Power Bank, they are up to them. It is up to them to, I'm a supervisor of that commercial bank. Can you imagine? It's up to them to give me the information